Today I am here with the third video on reported speech. If you have not watched my first and second video, that is the first part and second part of reported speech, where I have actually explained all the rules and how conversions are made, today we are going to do different types of questions. Today I am starting with the conversion of statements. Alright, statements into indirect, and then the indirect ones we'll take for direct also. Alright, vice versa. But today we are going to do conversions of only statements. In the next video it will be interrogative, then exclamatory sentences, conversion of exclamatory sentences, and then of imperative sentences and the commands and all. So today we are going to do the statements one. That this is the third part. In the first and the second part I have taught all the rules. Please go through the first and second part. If you have not seen, I will put the link in the description of this third part of the first and second part. Please go through that for better understanding. Alright, so today we are going to do conversion of statements into indirect speech. Alright, in the next video we will do conversion of interrogative sentences into indirect speech, and then vice versa, indirect to direct, direct to indirect. Alright, we'll do both. So let us start. In every video we'll be doing these type of questions. Alright, today we are going to do on statements, next is interrogative, then is exclamatory, then is imperative, like that. Alright, I have a list of questions. Alright, so I wanted to note down all the different types of sentences that you can practice on. I did not want to leave any, so I have noted down in a paper. All the questions are here and we are going to discuss all of these today. 2 questions are on the board. So let us start. She said to him, "You have passed with flying colors." Now for explaining you, I'll remind you, if you have seen my previous parts, you should know that this is second person. You should know that said to is converted to told. Alright, said remains said, says remains says, and if it is says, then the tense inside the inverted comma remains the same, that is the present tense. If it is will say, then it remains in future, the tense remains same, it will not change. Alright, and said to becomes told, or there are more reported verbs which we will do gradually. Alright, so you should know how the pronouns are changed, how tenses are changed, how place and time words are changed. Alright, and if it is first person, then how the pronoun changes, second person, third person. So we will discuss all today. She said to him. So this becomes she told him, said to becomes told. Right? Told him, then comma and inverted comma is replaced by that. Alright, you is second person. How do you come to know which you is this? Referring to she or to him? Because in the second person I had told you that if it is a second person starting here, then it is referring to the pronoun that is after, to the indirect object after the reporting verb. This is the reporting verb, and after that is him. So that means this is a boy. So this you is referred to a boy. Alright. So she told him that he had, we have to convert into past tense, he had passed with flying, and colors is written here, which I am writing here, and now we don't have to put any inverted commas. Alright. Next, the girl said to the gym instructor. Said to becomes told. So it will be the girl told the gym instructor. Alright. Then this comma and inverted comma is replaced by that. Alright. Now what is this? This is the first person. Whenever there is a first person here in the starting of the inverted commas, then that is referring to the subject of the sentence. Subject is the girl. So she is a girl. Alright. The girl told the gym instructor that she we have to change into wanted. Past tense, present tense turns into is converted into past tense. Alright, she wanted to use the treadmill for a longer time, no other change. Alright, now I'll move on to the third sentence that I have here. So I'm rubbing the first one. If you go through any problem, any sentence you are not understanding, please put it in my comment section. I will definitely answer all your questions. You should have no doubt. Alright, so the third sentence that I have here is Arun said to his friends, comma, inverted comma open, I am planning to buy some ice cream on my way home. Some ice cream on my way home, full stop, inverted comma, close. So this how we have to convert. Arun said to his friend. Said to becomes told. So Arun told his friend. Alright. Now inverted comma, comma and inverted comma replaced by that. Now here we have the first person. So whenever there is a first person here, we have to see the subject. Subject is Arun. Arun is a boy, so here comes he. Arun told his friend that he, am becomes was, past tense, was planning to buy. Here am planning is present continuous, so it is past continuous over here. Alright, planning to buy some ice cream on. Now here again there is a pronoun and this my is for Arun. So on his way home. Full stop. No inverted commas here. Alright. Now the fourth sentence. Just go through each and every sentence that I am doing. I am doing every type. You will not miss any. Fourth sentence. Mother told her. Now there is already told over here in the sentence. Told her in the direct speech. So we don't have to convert. Told remains told. You ate too many chocolates. Too many chocolates. Alright? Full stop, inverted comma, close. So there is no change here. We'll just copy mother told her that. Now again we have second person here. Second person is for whom? For the person here, the pronoun that is after the reporting verb. Reporting verb is told over here. After that is her. So this is a female. Mother told her that she. Now ate. What are the three forms of eat? Eat, ate, eaten. Alright. So when there is a past tense here, we have to convert it into past perfect. So we will write that she had eaten. We use this verb third form. Had eaten too many chocolates. Alright, so we have to see what all we have to convert. We have to see what is here. We have to see how we have to change here. Then if there is a pronoun in between, how we have to change into this. Alright, and how the tenses are changed. If it is a past, if it is a present tense in the direct speech, then we will convert into if it is a present tense, then it is converted to past tense. If it is past tense, then it is converted to past perfect. But if it is past perfect, it remains past perfect. Alright? So I'm rubbing. I'll rub both the sentences to go fast. Alright? Now the fifth sentence. I'm here with 10 of this type and 6 of converting from indirect to direct. That is the other way round. So the fifth sentence. Alright. She said. When it is said it remains said. She said, Ramesh will go to Kolkata tonight. Alright, so this changes. I told you if it is said, it remains said. Alright, so this will be she said, then comma and inverted comma is converted to that she said that. Ramesh. No, Ramesh is not mentioned here, so this is the third person. Alright, and third person remains same. She said that Ramesh will becomes would. As I told you before also, please, if you have not seen my first and second part of the reported speech, please go through that. Things will become very clear, absolutely transparent. Alright, Ramesh would, alright, would go to Kolkata tonight becomes that night. Alright, sixth sentence. Mohan said to Hari. Mohan said to, here said to will be converted. Said to Hari. Comma, inverted comma open. King Ashoka ruled Patliputra many years ago. Alright? Many years ago, full stop, inverted comma close. So how we are going to change this? Mohan said to becomes told. Told Hari that. Now King Ashoka is the third person. Mohan first person, Hari second person, King Ashoka third person. So I had told you in the rules that third person remains the same. That King Ashoka ruled is past tense. So now we have to make it past perfect. Had ruled. Ruled. Alright. Mohan told Hari that King Ashoka had ruled Patliputra many years, and as I had already told, this ago changes to before. Many years before. Full stop. No inverted comma. Alright, let's move on to the seventh sentence without wasting any time. I'm sure you all are understanding. I wanted to do a live streaming of this. I'm planning that after completing the portion of reported speech, I'll do a live streaming and we'll do questions along with whatever you are demanding. I'm planning, I hope it gets materialized. Let's see the seventh part. Puneet said, comma, inverted comma open, the Wimbledon tournament will be held next year. Alright. Now how we have to change? Said remains said. Puneet said that because this is again we are talking about Wimbledon tournament, so it is something third person types. So the Wimbledon tournament will becomes would be held next year becomes will be held the following year. Alright, it becomes the following year. We have to change this. Next sentence. Sentence number 8. If you are not understanding anything, please put your queries in the comment section so that you are absolutely clear about this. Sheena said, comma, inverted comma open, he has reached here. He has reached here. Alright, Sheena said remains Sheena said. Alright, this reported word does not change. That, comma, inverted comma is replaced by that. That, he is a third person. So it remains he. He has becomes had reached. Here becomes there, as I had told you before. These are the changes. This was past perfect has been converted, present perfect has been converted to past perfect, and here is, I told you, this is a time word and it is converted from here, we change it to there. Alright, so this 7, 8. 2 more for this and then we'll do the conversion vice versa. That is from indirect to direct. We'll put inverted commas and we'll write the sentence. Now the 9th is Sagar said. So again I told you said means said. Sagar said, comma, inverted comma open, I will wait here for my parents. Here for my parents. So how we have to do this? Sagar said that I is first person. First person, if it is here in the starting of inverted commas, we have to see the subject. Subject is a boy, so it becomes he. Sagar said that he will, changes to would, he would wait there, here becomes there for his parents. Alright? For his parents. That is Sagar's parents. No inverted comma at the end. Last sentence is a little longer one I have taken with a lot of conversions. So let us do that long sentence alone on the board. The sentence is, Mr. Narang said, this is the 10th one, Mr. Narang said to the mechanic, comma, inverted comma open, I have a problem because I have to leave immediately and my car needs repair and my car needs repair. Now this is a long sentence. Let us do quickly changing each one what we have to change. Mr. Narang said to. Said to is converted to told. So first we'll write the first part. Mr. Narang told the mechanic. So we have made this change. Alright. Told the mechanic that, comma and inverted comma replaced by that. That now after opening of the inverted commas we have first person. First person, whenever it is there, then we have to see the subject. Subject is Mr. Narang. He is a male member. So here comes he. Alright, that he have is converted to had a problem. He had a problem because, again here also I was he and here also it will be he. Because he had to leave immediately and his car, because he is a speaker, so it will be his car needs is converted to, this is present, simple present, it is converted to past tense, and his car needed repair. Alright, so if we go slow and we take care of converting all the tense words, all the tenses and all the words that are related to place and time and the pronouns, we will never go wrong. We have to keep in mind that first we have to see what the reporting verb is. If a reporting verb needs a change, we change it accordingly. Then the comma and inverted comma are replaced by that. Alright, in interrogative sentence and imperative sentence, it is still different. There are sentences we don't write that in that only. Alright, so we have to see the reporting verb, how it has to be changed, then this has to be replaced, then which person is here in the starting, if it is first person, second person, third person. So accordingly a pronoun has to be written, and all the time words and the words related to place. So if we know that these conversions have to be done, we will never go wrong. Now let us do conversion into direct speech. Alright, so I have 6 sentences here, and I'll write these ones, and then we'll put inverted commas and do the conversion vice versa. That will be very interesting, and it's very easy, If you know all the rules, you will never go wrong. Alright, so let us do the first one. Now this I'm writing in indirect speech, which we have to convert into direct speech. Alright, he says that he is fond of mangoes. Because this is an indirect speech, so there are no inverted commas here. We have to put. So I told you this is says, and the tense does not change in this. So let us see how we have to say. He says, in place of that we will put comma, inverted comma open. Now he is saying, so it is I am. Tense will remain same if there is says here, as it was here also. This is with he is comes in present tense, with I am comes. Alright, he says I am fond of mangoes. Full stop, inverted comma, close. So simple, isn't it? Let us do the second sentence. The officer told Mr. Gupta that he should apply for a new passport immediately. Alright, full stop. Now we will change. The officer told. Told means you have to take it back, so it becomes said. The officer said to Mr. Gupta, comma, inverted comma, open. That is removed. He should. Who he? Mr. Gupta. The officer said to Mr. Gupta. So, Mr. Gupta is for he, so we will write you. Mr. Gupta is telling, the officer is telling Mr. Gupta. Alright. You shall, we have to convert it, apply for a new passport immediately. There are sentences where there are sometimes, when we have to tell someone that you should do it, there are sometimes in direct speech also, there are times where we put should only. It is already there in the direct speech. Alright, so then that is not converted. So here both can come. Because if the officer is telling him something, so that means he should do it. Alright, but if it was shall, then we have to convert it to should. But sometimes in direct speech, the word is should only and it remains should. Alright, so both will be correct if you write over here. Alright, so these were the 2 sentences. Let us move on to the third one. And then don't remember to close the inverted comma here. Alright. Let's do the third sentence. Garima told me that her father. Alright. Garima told, everybody knows we will convert into said to. Told me that her father had gone out on tour and would return the following week. Alright? The following week. Now how we have to change? Garima said to me, comma, inverted comma, open. So this part is done. Alright? Now Garima is talking about her father. So my father, alright, had becomes has gone out on tour and would becomes will return the following week becomes will return next week. Alright, full stop, inverted comma, close. Very simple, we should just know the words that we have to change. Let us move on to the fourth one. She says that she likes jogging in the morning. Alright? In the morning. Full stop. Now let's convert says, remains says, and as everybody knows, when there is says, then the tense also remains same. She says, comma, inverted comma, open, I like jogging in the morning, full stop, inverted comma, close. Simple. Just remember the rules. Let's move on to the next sentence. And here with 6. Fifth one. Minnie said that. Now when it is said, it remains said. Said that she wanted to go to a hill station that week. I had told you this becomes that. So if it is that, then we have to change into this. That week. Full stop. Now how we will change? Minnie said will remain said. Minnie said, comma, inverted comma, open. I wanted is past tense. We have to make it present tense. I want to go to a hill station that week becomes this week. Alright, full stop, inverted comma, close. And the last sentence, and here with 6. Alright, sixth one is, mother told Rohan that he was late for school. That he was late for school. Now how we will change this? Mother said to is told. Alright? Mother said to Rohan, comma, inverted comma, open. Alright? You, he. This is for the indirect object. Alright? That is after the reporting verb. Mother said to Rohan, you are. Was is past tense, and with you we have to put are. You are late. Past is converted to present. Late for school. That's it. So simple. We should just know the places. We should know that we have to first check the reporting verbs. Then we have to remove the comma and inverted comma. And if it is a statement, then we can add a that. But we have to see if it is imperative or interrogative sentences, we will not write at. There are exceptional sentences, of course, we will do, then you will understand. Then we will see after the inverted comma is opened, whether there is a first person, second person, third person over here, how tense has to be changed, how the words of place and time are to be changed. So just see these things, you will never go wrong. Please, if you have not seen my the first and second part of these videos, please go through that. I'm putting the links in the description, and because if you understand those rules properly, conversions will become very, very simple. Please, if you have any problems, put it in my comment section. And yes, if you have still not subscribed my channel, please press the subscribe button and also the bell for the latest notifications. Do take good care of yourself. Bye-bye.